All right, Derrick Henry. He is the Baltimore Ravens star. Let me give the full lineup here. He is a five-time Pro Bowler. He is the 2020 NFL Offensive Player of the Year, two-time rushing champ, three-time rushing touchdown leader. Signed a two-year, $30 million deal in the offseason. $25 million is guaranteed. All of a sudden, the running backs are valued again. Derrick Henry joining us on the program. Good to talk to you again. Let me start when you went to Alabama. You had one of the more decorated high school resumes in history of any running back, maybe the greatest of any running back. Then you go to Alabama, and you're like third or fourth on the depth chart. How do you process that from going from what you were in high school to a backup's backup at Alabama?
Yeah, I think that was one of my first times that I actually like experienced adversity, which was really good for me. Coming into that program, being highly recruited and um having a stellar high school career, and then coming to Alabama, getting humbled really, really quick. It was really good for me and a great learning experience for me as well, being so young because I graduated high school early and enrolled that spring and got to participate in spring football and get a jump on that early, and then end up getting hurt the last scrimmage practice right before the spring game. Fractured my fibula and tore all the ligaments in my ankle. That year was a big adversity learning year for me.
What was your welcome to the NFL moment?
Um, I'll say probably my rookie year in camp. I think we were it might have been a running play. Kind of got lit up a little bit by Sean Spence. Uh,
What do
um,
you mean you kind of got lit up? Like,
like he hit me. I didn't fall, but like kind of got knocked back a little bit, and then I ended up finishing the play, but I got a good pop out of it.
this is in practice.
It was in practice, yeah.
Yeah, they're allowed to hit you that hard?
I mean, it's a stud, but like we're going full speed, then yeah, it's gonna be live. And
Did
Sean's a stout dude.
you ever knock anybody out in practice?
No, I don't try to do anything like that.
Well, they might run into you and knock themselves out.
Yeah, I mean, if the collision is that big, but I try to be nice to my teammates.
What do you do better now at 31 than you did at 21?
I think the game has just come with more experience. You know what to expect. Uh, Look at tendencies. I mean, as long as you study film, it'll make it a lot easier paying attention to the little things.
But what are you looking for when you know you're
Yeah.
getting the ball?
Yeah.
Okay. So Lamar is calling the play, and then all of a sudden, and then that 2 seconds, 3 seconds, whatever it is, what are you looking at?
Well, maybe I'm just looking at the defense, seeing how they align, trying to see what I can make happen. I mean, because they give you a picture, and then the snap of a finger that could change as soon as the ball is snapped. So I just try to see what the defense is giving us, and not try to anticipate too much because you don't want to make a pre-snap decision, but just let it come naturally. But just really try to get a picture from the defense rather
When
than just be out there running.
when did the shift go back to now running backs are valued with you and Saquon?
Yeah, like we had that big commotion about it like a year and a half ago, when the market was really sad. We wanted to do something about it, and I think the biggest solution was play better, show our value.
But you had to get the opportunities to carry the ball to run
Yeah,
for
sure.
1,900 yards and Saquon for 2,000.
hmm yeah, I mean, I think, at the time I was still in Tennessee when that big commotion came about, and he was in New York, and a lot of guys were still on different teams. And next year, some of us were free agents. We all got to go to different franchises and, new opportunities, new beginnings. And it all worked out well for us, and the market is, where we wanted to get it to for the future of guys that's coming after us.
We're talking to Derrick Henry. He signed a 2-year, $30 million extension, $25 million guaranteed at signing. When's the last time you spent a lot of money on something like you splurged and you went, oh boy?
Yeah, I mean, I don't try to splurge too much. I mean,
Something crazy that you
but
bought.
I know, but everybody has something that what they really like. I mean, you like what you like, and I think my biggest thing right now is I'm into like watches. I love watches.
All right.
My
What
biggest thing.
what did you buy?
Um, my recently purchase was like I think I got a platinum Daytona Rolex.
Okay. All right.
That was a nice one, but yeah, you gotta treat yourself
Yeah,
every
but
while.
but if you're in New York City, you can buy those watches that look like real Rolexes, and then you don't have to spend 50, 60 million or $1,000 on it. Just saying.
Yeah, I don't know about that then.
You can. You can buy them though. You should wear it in the game one time, just
Oh no, 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 no,
it'd
no,
be
heck
it'd
no.
be great advertising there.
I know it definitely would be, but I definitely can do it though. Heck no.
Uh, the bench press game. Let's go around the room. One rep, Derrick's best. All right, Todd.
440.
440. Seaton.
455.
Marvin.
425.
Paulie.
425.
I'm going to go 435. One rep.
I think you might be right, Dan. I think that's the last time I benched like heavy max, probably like 435.
Okay. But that would probably be up there among the top running backs, I'm guessing.
I don't know. I mean, there's some strong guys in the league, and it's been a while since I've did a max bench, but the last time I did it, it was probably like 435.
All
But
right.
I
What
like dumbbells. I like dumbbell benching.
what about 40-yard dash? What would you run it now?
Probably the same when I ran it during the combine. It
What was that?
was like 4.54, 4.52.
Okay. But you seem
Yeah.
to be faster when you're carrying the football. There's certain guys who run faster when people are chasing them. Why
I
is
feel that way too. Yeah. I don't know. Some people would say you have like testing speed, and then some people have football speed, and I definitely feel like that's the case for me. I feel like I'm more faster on the field.
if I had you and Lamar race?
Oh, I like me.
I'm going to guess he likes him.
Yeah, for sure. He gonna tell you like
who,
laugh at
did,
me. Yeah.
who did you have? Did you have a poster on your wall growing up?
I was a big LaDainian Thompson fan. But I like all running backs though, but I was a big LT fan. I had his bobblehead, his jersey. I love LT.
What have you talked to him?
Yeah, I talked to LT plenty of times. Heck yeah.
Did
I
he
actually
get
got to spend some time with him at his little Nike event that Nike held.
well, he runs differently than you do.
Way differently. And I thought I could run like him until I got older, and the bigger I got, I was like, maybe I'm not like LT.
Do you wish you were built like LaDainian more than you're built like you?
No, I mean LaDainian, and I'm me. So God made me the way I need to be made. So
I'm sure there are defenders that wish you were built like LaDainian than the
he's
way.
running now. I mean, that size ain't matter. He was the truth.
Great to talk to you. Congrats on the contract extension there.
Appreciate it. Thank you. I
Can
appreciate it.
can we get to 2,000 yards this year? I mean, why stop at 1,900?
I know. That's still.
How important was 2,000 for you?
It wasn't really. It
Oh.
wasn't important at all. But when you get that close, everybody's like, "Dang, you couldn't get 2,000, 1,900. Why you couldn't get 2,000?" I'm like, man, I don't know. It wasn't in my cards last year.
Well, nice to talk to you. We'll talk to you again. Thank you again, and congrats on the contract.
Appreciate it, Dan. Thank you for wearing that hoodie, man. Lime green brighten up my day. Appreciate it.
Well, this is Happy Gilmore 2. This is what Adam Sandler gave me.
Okay. That's one of my, Adam Sandler, my favorite actor. So that's what's up.
So that's the Happy Gilmore golf swing right there, that patch right there.
Hey, hey, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
if you ever see him again, tell him I'm a really big fan. I would really love to meet him one day.
Okay. You know what I'm going to do?
Fan.
I'm going to text him today and ask if he'll send a video,
Please.
and then I'm going to send it to the Ravens.
Okay, cool. I'm a huge fan.
Okay. And if you get to 2,000 yards, I'll get you in a Sandler movie.
All right, cool. Say no more.
Is that all right?
Remember that now. You remember this? Remember that?
No. I'll take care of my end of it.
Okay.
I mean, mine's easy.
Yeah.
Yours is hard. You got to get 2,000 yards.
Say no more.
No pressure.
Bet is on. No pressure at all.
All right. Thank you,
All
buddy.
All right. See y'all.
Okay.
How about that?
Yeah. It's not a big deal for me. I'll just reach out to Sandler. You know what? Maybe during the commercial break, I'll reach out to Sandler, ask him if he'll send a video, and have him say nice things about Derrick Henry, and then I'll clue him in on if Henry gets 2,000 yards and he gets put in a Sandler movie. Yeah, Paul?
His reaction was fantastic. He goes, if I get the 2,000, you're going to hold up your end of the bet.
Yeah. Yeah. He's actually saying something to the Ravens PR person, like, hey, you're a witness here. No, there's a few million people who are a witness to that. But
Say no more. It's on. Let's go.
yeah, I'll reach out to Sandler. Just say, hey, Sandman, I need to have you do a video, and if Derrick Henry gets 2,000 yards, he gets in your next movie.